Morning, girls. How are we doing back here again with Amberlynn Reid? This one is binging update, my favourite type of update. Target haul because her mom took her out to Target, I guess. And negative thoughts vlog. Fantastic. We're back. We're 1.25 speed. I don't really have a lot to say actually about anything going on right now. I'm an empty slate here. Tabula rasa. We're just going into that. Goober's here because of course she is. I started speaking and of course she had to speak too. So what do you want to say? Okay, since I'm not talking at the start of this, what are you saying? I hope you all enjoyed that public service announcement by the Goobs.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video.
Hello.
Not me LOLing because you see that little string like poking out that you're supposed to.
I wasn't sure if she was going to comment on her chin or something like that. Goober, I know it's mean, but still. Okay. She's both quirky and relatable, which is, as in my opinion, quirk-latable. It just feels so deliberate that it's like, how would you miss that? I don't think I've ever put anything on that has something like that. So I think it'd be hard to miss. I think this is her doing it to be quirky, dainty, all the buzzwords we like to use for our girl.
The hang on the hanger.
Yep.
Just chilling on my chesticles.
So as you guys know, I'm trying to daily upload.
How would you not notice
for
that?
15 days. So today would be
Goober, I
day
didn't think
3.
you would.
And I was going into it like, should I do like a lot of what I ate today videos? I literally just got done editing.
Why would you do like another what I ate in a day video unless it's like, well, today I had 3 different like takeaways. I don't know. I actually didn't really look at the numbers. I don't really pay overly a lot of attention to her numbers because like generally I don't care. I'm not a numbers man myself here, so I don't really care too much about numbers. But I don't know, maybe the what I ate in the day one did really well for her. I'm surprised if it did. She'll probably do more, but she's got all the buzzwords. She's leaving the house, which people love. Well, possibly leaving the house actually. I overstepped the mark there. Negative thoughts, bit clickbaity because I think what all people when they think negative thoughts, they like I said, it's when she plants the seed of suspicion in your head, but never goes fully through. Kind of like when she was doing the breakup with Feline, she's like, all the bad experiences, and so she's like planting the seed in your head, so you come to the worst possible conclusion. Negative thoughts, I feel that's kind of similar. And binging update, well, everyone likes a good old binge.
Yesterday's video, which was day 1 on Weight Watchers, what I ate today, and I was like, I cannot do that for every single day. Like, that is not something that like sounds enticing to me.
Why can't you do it every single day? Like, imagine watching the content you're putting out and going, like, that's bad. I couldn't do that again. I don't know. Maybe produce content that you're actually happy with. Or is she talking about, like, she was, like, deliberately binging and she's like, I can't do that again. I can't deliberately eat that much again. I have no idea. Who knows?
At all, in any sort of way.
At all, in any single way.
So this isn't just going to be a bunch of what I ate today videos.
Oh, no.
That's not what's happening.
Y'all editing this?
Oh, my Christ. Oh, my Christ. It's not that funny, bro.
It's torture. Just seeing this stare me down.
Uh-huh.
I just want to fix it and move it,
Sure.
but I can't. It's driving me crazy.
How did you not notice it?
So I just
Bro, I'm not gonna pan ahead. You know I don't like spoiling it for myself. This can't be more than like a minute. Maybe a minute of her talking to the camera here. Maybe just refilm it. Like, it's literally a minute of your life. There have been times where, like, I have started, like, a recording and instantly been like, blah, 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 and can't speak. And I'm like, do you know what? That's 15 seconds of my life. I'm not getting back. You're not getting back. We're just starting that again.
had to make that very clear. I'm actually currently
Setting?
uploading
Okay.
that video because I just got done editing it.
That's so interesting.
So then I'm going to schedule it for it to go up for you guys.
That's
I
really
am
interesting.
like on time with videos.
You're not actually. Yesterday I showed that you're at least 4 days behind. So you're lying to me here, which means this video is also 4 days behind because this is the 22nd that you put it up, and you were filming on the 18th because the other day you're filming on the 17th. So that you're not entirely up to date. Not a huge dealio, but still, it doesn't mean that you're not going to pull out some unused footage from 6 months ago and randomly include it at just some random fucking point. The biggest issue with that is, well, to be fair, for all we know, the doctor's appointment thing with her sitting in her car, for all we know, that was after the breakup with Feline. Feline could already be gone. All of her additional clips that include Feline ever since that could legitimately just all be like from 18 months ago. That could be from the first week they moved in together.
So yeah, today's actually the 21st of July.
Yeah, it's not.
And just to prove my point,
It's not. Why are you lying? Oh my god, that's bad. Like I was just saying, okay, it's not actually that bad. She's only 4 days behind. Why are you lying? You're saying yesterday I did that. Yesterday I did that. You didn't. Like that day, the first day I'm binge watching, because I looked on your app, it said the 17th of July. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, that's bad. Oh, why get caught out in such an obvious, blatant lie? Oh, that's bad, bro. Oh, I was giving her slack there by saying this really isn't that big a deal. Like, at least it's only 4 days behind. Oh, no, she's lying to us. Ugh, cringing for you, bruv.
Anything that I should not be showing on here?
The date. Yeah, the date.
Phone. I was using the calendar on my computer, but there's
she's gonna BTFO me here?
Personal things on there that I just like. I'm like, nah. But here you can see it is the 21st of July. So.
Oh, I saw it was 24. I saw it was 21. I don't believe you because now you're lying at some point actually. Because maybe I was wrong, guys. I'm not omnipotent, as we like to say in Ireland. It's not a word you guys probably understand. Omnipotent. Maybe today is the 21st that she's filming. But she was saying yesterday was when she did her day one, which is not true. It is just not true because the day one was on the 17th because I saw it on the app. I showed it on my screen.
I'm actually about to go to Target because I had ran out of ink in my black pens.
Before you leave that apartment.
Oh, Christ. Oh, fucking mighty, bro. It wasn't funny enough for one call out. It's certainly not funny enough for three.
You better freaking fix that shirt first, girl.
And
I'm embarrassed for me and everyone involved.
Like, I have been journaling.
How the fuck has she got 18 billion fucking journals and she has a pen? How the fuck does she have a pen? Like, just one. I have a pen drawer. I've got so many fucking pens. I got a pen drawer. There's so fucking many of them.
So much. It has helped me through this time.
Hi.
More than you know.
Really?
More than you know.
Really? Like, has it actually? Because you keep going on fucking not live stream. You keep going on video here and just like crying about how the world is bleak and dark. The fucking whole Lord of Light bullshit. The world is dark and full of terrors. I don't really think you're dealing with it overly well. Also, what happened to therapy? Didn't you go to like one therapy session? Now that's just like vanished again.
Everything about journaling is not only therapeutic, but it's satisfying. Sometimes it can be hard, but it's just like worth it. So I need new pens so I can continue.
She is sitting there being like, oh, it's so hard to journal sometimes. It's like, is it? You legitimately, you are your own favorite subject. You love talking about yourself more than anything else in this entire fucking world. You have made a YouTube career that is, look at me. I am so quirky and relatable. And you're still going, oh, sometimes it's hard to write about myself, bro. I bet you could write fucking pages on yourself. I made that joke when she was doing the therapy arc and she's like, it's so hard, guys. I had to write a 4-page essay about myself. It's like, bro, I bet the fucking guy had to tell you to stop at fucking 16 pages. He's like, dude, this appointment is an hour long. We aren't getting through all that.
Continue journaling because that is very, very important to me.
Very important.
It's also important that you fix your hair.
Y'all, I just...
4? Really? Oh my god, if we seriously have her do that fucking call out 4 times for something that wasn't funny enough for one time, and if she is about to fucking say on camera here, I just noticed my fucking shoulder strap was wrong. It will have made those other 4 call outs even more fucking irrelevant.
Go back from Target and you'll never believe I forgot not only my phone, my camera, my purse.
Guys, like seriously, oh my god, if you had just got here 5 minutes earlier, you would have seen my girlfriend from Canada. But guys, she just got back on the plane to go to Montreal. Guys, I'm so sorry. Like, she won't be back until like next summer or something like that. Guys, legitimately, like if you'd just been here a minute early, you would have seen my girlfriend from Canada. Not really my fault. I'll try ringing her here. Ring, ring. Oh, sorry, it didn't connect. She's probably already in the plane, bros. Fuck off. I am a vlogger who forgot every piece of recording equipment that possibly exists, including her phone. No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. You did not forget your phone. No one in the world forgets their fucking phone. Especially someone like you who uses it to record and constantly has a fucking AirPod bud thing in your fucking ear because all you do is listen to fucking H3H3. Stop it. Fuck off. I am not a child. I will not believe this nonsense.
That is a rarity for me.
Okay. Is it a Rosabi as well? Was that bad, Goober? I'm sorry. Guys, like I said, you gotta go for the simple ones. You can't get a home run if you don't swing that bat.
That's weird. Okay, forgetting my camera, that's understandable. But forgetting my phone?
Yeah. It's almost like totally unbelievable, guys. It's weird, like I'm even telling you this, because it's like literally incredibly unimportant, really. It's like, I'm just like making an excuse as to why I didn't film. Because it's almost like I didn't go.
My phone's attached to me.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah.
So, I do have a little Target haul.
Wow.
First thing I got is the Papermate Inkjoy Gel.
Imagine the position you're in your life where you have to show everything you buy on camera in hopes of being able to write it off as a business expense. And it comes down to being, hello guys, I have just bought a V5 high-tech point 0.5 pilot pen. It's very good. Thanks, guys. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Black pens.
Yeah, I can see
so
that.
I can
Thanks,
get to
bro.
journaling again.
Oh, I can't wait.
My last black pen literally ran out of ink.
Yep,
Middle
sure.
of a word.
Yep.
Last
Yep,
night.
sure.
I was so sad.
Sure. I believe you.
I also got some putty blush. I love a blush
What the
moment.
fuck
I'm
is
wearing a little
that?
bit right now. I'm wearing.
What is putty blush? Blush? I'm going to say it like a putty. What is putty blush? Putty blush, it does not sound appealing because this makes you like think of like, I don't know, fucking Power Rangers or something like that, the putties.
NYX. But I wanted to try this.
Sorry, what did you say there at the end?
And this is in the color Bora Bora.
Okay.
So, just saying.
Wait, doesn't she like... Didn't she talk about like wanting to go on holiday to Bora Bora or something like that? Did she legitimately buy just like a fucking blush just because it had Bora Bora written on it? Didn't she say that was one of her dreams, like to go to Bora Bora or something like that? Can't remember. Guys, fill me in.
Also got my favorite eyeliner. A lot of people ask, what's your favorite eyeliner? It is the e.l.f.
Legitimately no one in the entire world has ever asked that because your eye makeup always looks like dog shit. I know it probably doesn't. A lady shall come in here and be like, oh, actually, it looks quite good. And I will say, it doesn't. I will say as a guy, it does not. Do you know what the thing is? I know that. Like, she shows that all the time because she always does her eyeliner, makeup, jigger, like, on camera. So I actually know what that is. I don't know why she feels she needs to inform people of this.
Liquid eyeliner, jet black. It's what I wear literally every day. Besides,
that's
not
purple,
right now because
yeah.
I'm doing like a purple, like a dark purple moment. I don't know if you guys can tell.
Are you gonna remember your last thing? Because she made a point. Because I remember joking about it because she said her eyeliner broke. Because I made a joke that it must have been in the handbag she threw across the room. Is that maybe why she's doing like a different color today? Because she broke her previous one. Is this part? What part of the timeline are we in here, boys? Like what part of the timeline are we in?
And as I was in the journals, I saw these cuties, daily chirps with this cute little bird.
That's
like
a
look how
bird.
adorable. But then this one, it says "Stay Golden." Look how adorable that doggo is.
I don't know. Maybe if that dog ever gets injured or sick or something like that, you can maybe film it and exploit it for your YouTube channel. Who knows? Oh, fingers crossed that poor golden doggo never gets a hurt paw, so you can't film it in the middle of the night and claim you're taking it to the emergency vet.
So yeah, I've been journaling a lot. So
yep, thanks. You said
I make use of all my journals. Don't be getting mad.
Okay, you guys. So
You legitimately can't. For the sheer number you buy, there is literally no fucking chance that you actually do use all of them. Unless you genuinely write 20,000 fucking words a day about yourself, you just don't. You just fucking don't. Also, this looks like shit. Nothing else really extra to add about this. This looks shit. The first 4 minutes of this vlog have been pretty bad. Pretty like uneventful. The Target haul was like, hey guys, I got some pens. It's like, wow, my life is complete.
Y'all, I'm about to have like
Chicken in a biscuit. The fuck is that? Chicken in a biscuit. Isn't that just like a cracker? It's just a cracker. Don't look like there's much room to put a chicken in there, but you know, okay. Baked, snacked crackers. Okay, I was entirely right.
a serving or two. Serving is 12 crackers.
Okay. I just don't know. I'm sure she has a lot of experience saying cracker. I started saying that, and I meant in like a fat way. I didn't mean in like a white person way. But I remember because I always say cracker because that's just something like Northern Irish people say. Irish people probably do a lot as well. Because it's just like, oh, it's good crack, it's good fun. So when you say cracker, it's like, oh, good fun. You know, that's just what we say. There you go. I've taught you some of the lingo of the Irish. But I don't know, because I remember saying cracker one time, and someone said like, "Did you just call her a cracker?" And I was just like, no.
Folks, they're crackers now.
Okay.
Crackers. Oh my.
They're crackers being eaten by someone who's the weight of a tractor. They're crackers.
Oh god. These are chicken in a biscuit. And
I read
when
that
I was
already.
like a little girl, I'm talking like 5, 6, 7.
Have you ever been little? There you go. Go for the easy ones.
When I still lived with my parents. Before Thanksgiving, while the turkey was in the oven, while the mashed...
God, this is right up there with the most interesting story I've ever heard in my entire life. Do you know what? Peter Jackson should adopt this for cinema instead of Lord of the Rings. Jeez. Fuck. Are you seriously just telling me about a time when you were young and you ate crackers?
Potatoes were being cooked, you know, the whatever.
Oh my god, I don't care.
Main meal.
So she was like 7 or 8. Wasn't that just before she got taken out of her parents' house? So like her parents were sitting there cooking like a full traditional family Thanksgiving dinner. Was that in between them being like literally unconscious from their massive constant drug use? Like at what point was that? It just seems a bit like too happy family cozy of a memory for her being like, yeah, it was like bleak hell where I was being like, you know, touched up and then like fucking they were lying there drugged out so bad that my little brother nearly died. All that kind of stuff. It just feels a bit too picturesque. White picket fence family now.
They would do like an appetizer thing. They would have like olives out. They would have
called a hors d'oeuvre. An hors d'oeuvre. Thank you very much.
Salamis. They would have cheeses. They would have crackers. These crackers.
Chicken and biscuit crackers specifically.
So, as a little girl, I correlated all these foods with just Thanksgiving. So stuff.
You correlated those foods with Thanksgiving. So do you mean cheese? Because one of the things you said there, I know you might have forgotten, bro, was cheese. You don't look like a girl who correlated cheese with once a year kind of an activity. Fuck, bro, it's stupid. Come on, that's fucking stupid. Come on, like I have a memory. I remember shit you say.
And turkey and cream.
What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, you eat turkey like legitimately every day. I've made a comment about how weird it is how much turkey you eat.
Cranberry sauce, like all that, I would just correlate that. Like, oh, you only have it like one time a year. And I felt the same way about these crackers. And then I think I was like 17. I'm just like walking in the cracker aisle. It was very rare that I was at a grocery store.
It was very rare that I was walking. Gotta go for the easy ones. Seriously, we're getting like a full backstory. This is a Silmarillion of eating crackers. Like, bro, your life is not that interesting. It just isn't. Like, I'm sorry. This calls back to what I said about the journaling thing. Bro, your life's not really that interesting. I don't need the backstory on how you ate a fucking cracker.
I'll tell you that. And I saw these, and it was like in the middle of summer, and I was like,
oh my god, crackers exist.
I was shocked.
It was rare that I was, bro, like, okay, firstly, I've seen the size. It's not an outlandish statement in my head to say that you potentially have been near large sources of food before. Okay, so just fuck off. That you're stunned. That it took you until you're 17 years old to realize that crackers are not just, they're not like Christmas puddings. They don't just appear one time a year. Crackers are year round. Just fuck off. Just that's just silly. It's just dumb.
For sure. These little guys. So good. So freaking good.
Have you ever tasted food and said it was bad? Like ever? Like ever? I'm trying to remember. Like, cause I see, like, there's been times she's very clearly not liked something, and you can tell it in her face. But it's like, has she ever said food is bad? I think food is just good to her. No matter what it is, it's just good.
And I feel like for 12, that's a lot of cracker. I had 3 before I started filming.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to go through my...
I cannot remember. You guys are probably a lot smarter than me and remember things better than I do. What was Feline's cup? Because remember she had Feline's cup when she was making her tea that time, ages ago. I don't remember when it is, so I can't even look it up quickly. Squeaker's here too. Hello, Squeaker. How are you? Hey, you're a good boy. You coming up my lap? Okay, good boy. Squeaker's here now too, guys. Say hello. What is Feline's cup? Because if you look here and Feline's cup's not there, Feline has 100% already moved out if you look here and Feline's cup's not here.
Dishes and stuff, because a lot of them I'm not keeping. Okay. And there was stuff up there. Couldn't reach them. But my lovely ex-girlfriend, my friend Feline, oh, that's hard to say. She got...
I really don't remember. Literally, Amber, everything you're saying, I don't care about. I'm just looking to see if any of these cups really ring a bell for me. And I remember if they're Feline's cup or not.
The stuff down. These were in here. I forgot I even have these plates. Like, what? We're way up there. But since I am overly short...
She makes it sound like they were like, I don't know, on the moon or something like that. It's like, oh, they're at the top of the space elevator. It's like, no, they're there. I'm pretty sure you could still, like, see them. Like, unless you have to push all the way to the back, like, for some reason.
I could not see them, cannot reach them. Like, this is me standing straight.
Yeah.
Like, that is what I see at eye level. Like, that's how short I am. Okay. So, yeah. I'm about to go through...
Like... Should I go for the not nice one or not? Squeaker, what do you say? He turned his arse on me, which I think means to go for it. You have to have a neck to twist it, I guess, to look up. So she has no neck. I guess she can't look up.
These. I don't want to go through everything right now.
Yep.
But I do want to go through my mugs, so I'm going to do that.
Fascinating.
I honestly don't know what dish set I plan on keeping. So
I'm assuming it's probably not that one if you forgot they existed.
We'll see. So I don't know what I want to do with those yet. Yeah, so okay. I'm going to get rid of this. Ew. This guy, which I've really had for forever.
Oh no.
But I don't like, it's just going to be me.
I think I might just not include this maybe because it's like legitimately just her like showing off her fucking dishes, I guess, and her crap potted plants in the background, her really fake plants, and obviously the silent killer potatoes just looming there in the background.
Like a single Pringle living on her own. I don't need all this.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna get rid of this one. I love Ariel.
I have like so many cups. It's like, guys, I don't need like I don't know how many mugs that were there, like 7, 8 mugs. I don't need 8 mugs. I'm living by myself. It's like, but don't you like to keep like several mugs so you don't always have to have like the one always washed? Because you only have like 1 or 2. I feel like you always want to have them like constantly sitting there ready to go the second you want tea or something like that. Also, like, you have people around. She apparently has like numerous friend groups. Like, when do you want to have several mugs? I don't know. Maybe it's not an American thing that people show up at your house and you just make tea and coffee for everyone. Maybe that's not an American thing. But like over here, like it really is. Like people come in and say, "Do you want some tea? Do you want some coffee?" Something like that. We're very fucking Father Ted. Would you like some tea, Father? We're very much that.
Oh, isn't this grand?
I'm fine, thank you, Mrs. Doyle.
Will you not have a cup of tea, Bishop Lynn?
She's actually my favorite princess.
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I love this cup so much.
Oh my Christ! This is I think this is what hell is like. I think watching a mortally obese woman very slowly discuss her favorite cup is actually like the 10th circle of hell.
Okay, so my eye, this one, is so red.
Oh my
and
God.
Irritated. I don't know if it's from the makeup, but
maybe it's from your Temu makeup. Did any of the, you know why she has like the purple liner today? Were any of the Temu colors she got purple? Because remember she said she's going to throw out all the Temu makeup, and it's like, nah, she's not. She's 100% going to hoard them. Maybe it's the Temu makeup. Like, I know, like, she has, like, massive piles of, like, ancient makeup. I've seen her do, like disposals of them before. Maybe it was a Temu makeup. Temu, that was hard for me to say, but most things are hard for me to say. Maybe it's a Temu makeup. It's, like, burnt her eye now.
We're taking it off. So I'm taking my makeup off literally way before I normally would.
Okay.
I really want to start wearing makeup again.
You, like, wear makeup, like, all the time. Hi. Whatever you're wearing, you probably should keep wearing it because it actually looks more convincing that you're crying than any of the times you tried to convince me that you were crying. I'm sorry. I keep looking at Squeaker here because he's like standing kind of like more or less like on my lap with his paws on my chest, keeps staring into my soul. And every once in a while I'm like, okay, he's going to say something here, and he doesn't. And then he reaches out and gives my beard a wee pat because that's just what he does, I guess.
In my videos because
fascinating.
I feel like crap. So
well, you feel like crap, you look like crap, you know what, you're the full package.
I don't want to also look like crap.
No, you do.
I think that's why, like,
legitimately, like, no matter what you do, you will look like crap. Like, genuinely, no matter what you do, you will look like crap. You could wear, the polished or turd argument is just real. You could wear the nicest clothing in the entire world, you will look like crap. And you are doing nothing to try and alter that, apart from you put on the same eye makeup every day, and then just kind of shrug and just say, yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. This must just make me beautiful. It's like, not really.
After my breakups, I start wearing makeup more and stuff because I just feel so sad. Like, I always feel like I don't think you start wearing makeup because you feel sad after breakup. It's the same reason why, like, apparently, like, the video after your breakup, you're wearing low-cut tops. It's because you're trying to attract the next carer. Lose a little bit of self-worth.
Well,
any that was, like, left to begin with, to be honest.
Oh my gosh, she's trying. She took my advice. She's trying to pretend to cry whilst taking these off because she knows her eyes look redder. Oh, you crafty fucker.
Everyone always says, you know, when you're hurting, give yourself self-love. And
okay.
My version of self-love goes from building Legos to taking walks outside.
Okay! Sir, I was giving you an opportunity to lie to my face. I don't expect you to spit in my face at the same time. Just don't, bro. Embarrassing. I was waiting to see where she went with that. I kind of sniggered at the Lego thing because it's like, okay, it's silly. The Lego thing is just silly. I don't really picture it with self-love, but you know what? It's a hobby. It's a hobby. You know, if you feel sad, you might want to do a hobby. Some people play video games. Some people watch movies. Do it. Fine. 100% though. Absolutely grand. Most people consider self-love not binging, because, you know, binging update. So much so that you apparently put on, like, 10 pounds based on your, like, fake figure from before, even though it definitely is more than that. Like, constantly spending money just on tat, which is not really self-love. It's kind of a destructive behavior. But whatever, cool. Some people like retail therapy. If you can afford it, sure, whatever. But just to fucking lie to me and say, yeah, for my self-love, I like taking walks Bro, just don't. Just don't.
I took one earlier.
Sure.
To wearing more makeup. Washing your hair more than you usually would.
Do you want to try that one? Like, would you like to try that last one? Wearing makeup more than you usually would? You don't. Like, you wear makeup like all the time in your videos. Like, I just, I don't see it. I don't get it. The washing the hair certainly just is not true. There is like no noticeable difference in your hair quality from before to after because it generally just looks unwashed. Come on, just like, I don't know, like, I realize she has to lie to us, she has to pretend she's, like, the most ideal person who's ever existed, and also be an uwu victim at literally the same time. But it's like, what do you say? I like building my Lego, I like to sit there and I like to listen to music, I like to listen to sad breakup music. Yeah, guys, yeah, I realize you shouldn't sit and listen to sad breakup music, but it's just what I do, helps me get my emotions out. Something like that. It's like cringe and teenager, yeah, sure, but whatever. But it's like, yeah, I like to go out on walks. That's just the silliest fucking thing.
For an extra 10 minutes, you know? Just anything could be self-love, self-help.
Do you know what could be self-love? Losing weight. I guarantee you, anytime I break up with someone, they break up with me, whatever, that is the fastest time I will fucking lose weight. I will be at the gym a half an hour later, you know, because that's the time where you're like, okay, I may have got complacent in this relationship, gotta get the gym going, gotta get the muscles looking good if I want to go out and try and pull again. That's what you do. That's like, obviously not for everyone. I'm not saying that is everyone's life. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But like, I would say if you're trying to argue self-love, she does nothing to reflect actual self-love. And like, I want to improve myself. I want to like do better now that I'm out of the relationship or whatever. Especially when she's making out that she was escaping like a toxic relationship. Just seems silly.
You know. Plus, I've just been like feeling super shitty about
everything.
How I look.
Your personality. Your face.
Like very shitty.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what it is, but it's like worse.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I know that part came across as very mean, because firstly, it probably was, but secondly, bro, like, come on. Like, this is like such a boohoo victim thing. I want a girlfriend who'll come and coddle me. It's what it screams. It really just screams that she is trying to make herself, quote unquote, vulnerable, to use her own fucking word, that she's trying to make herself vulnerable, so like, I don't want to say a sap, but I will say an easily manipulated person is like, oh, I can fix her. She's so broken down right now. I'm going to try. I'll be there for her. I know the others couldn't fix her and save her life by getting her to lose weight, but I can. That's what it feels like she's trying to build towards. It doesn't feel genuine. It doesn't feel real. It feels purely like the building blocks of a manipulative relationship to be like the I will be your project for you kind sap who's just too nice for your own good.
Ever. Like, I just feel super ugly.
Yeah, well, you are.
Self-conscious.
Should be.
You know? I waddle when I walk.
You do.
My legs look like tree trunks. Like,
like, that's even different in any way. Like I said, this whole self-deprecation, rip yourself down thing, it is not genuine. It is purely the building blocks of, I want you to come in here and think you are saving me so I can easily manipulate you and pull on your heartstrings. You know what? Remember Destiny said, the Code Red incident, where Amber threatened to unalive herself because she was like, I feel so bad, I'm so stressed out, I don't know what you'll do, what I'll do to myself if you leave. That kind of shit. This is the building block. This is the first step. That might be step 17. This is step number 1. This is step number 1 of making you feel like you have to be there for her because I'm so broken after everything that's happened to me, guys. Oh, woo, if only I had a white knight to come save me. This is like step number fucking 1. It's very clear manipulative behavior. This is one of the things I find interesting about like these kind of law guys. So it's pretty interesting to see it just like really blatantly on screen.
My arms are
keep going.
Absolutely massive.
Yep. Overnight.
Just go on and on and on. It's just like a lot of self-hatred. So I have to go out of my way to do that self-love, you know?
Your self-love of pretending that you go out for walks, building Lego, which you do already, and wearing makeup, which you did already. Where's the additional self-love that you're pretending you're doing in this situation that's definitely not a manipulation tactic? Where is it? Like, what is it? Like, the only thing apparently different is you go for walks, which you already did.
Okay, you guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
My eye has been scratching or itching, and I've been scratching it.
Yeah.
She was so red earlier. I don't know.
I do not consent to being this close to you. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't feel safe. I feel like a chicken nuggets. I feel like a chicken nugget. This is the last thing I'm going to see before I die. It's like The Ring. Luckily, I've got a big old fucking TV, so there's a chance she might be able to crawl out of it. That's so fucking bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, do you know what? It's her fault. I'm gonna gaslight the shit out of her and make the blame. It's her fault. It's her fault for this. Because for me, it used to be. I used to come home from work and it used to be just sitting there like a big old turd on my carpet. I used to be able to walk in and be like, "Oh, there she is," and just fucking address it straight away, do her reaction straight away. But now she does it late at night, so I have to quickly try and do these before I go to bed. And I think because I'm tired, I'm a wee bit fucking dickier.
She still is. I was petting on Wasabi, and I am allergic to my cats, so that's probably what it is, honestly. But anyways, I still want to do...
Oh. Remember that I said, what are we going to do when she puts on weight? Because she has apparently put on a lot of weight. Is she going to put more things in that? That's the only thing I'm interested in.
The popsicle sticks, which has 56 questions. I've already answered 2.
Yeah. Because
you guys did take the time to ask these questions. I took the time to pick them out, write them all down, and all
what the fuck are you talking about? You're just going to pick random questions now?
That. And I just think it's a fun concept, so I do want to answer all of them. Obviously not all right now, but eventually I do want to answer them all, and then maybe we could, like, get 50...
I'm sure you have answered every single one of these questions 32 times before. I've already heard duplicates, and I've only been watching you for fucking 7 months now. So can we just not? Please, bro, I beg of you. I beg of thee. My queen, big chunker, please don't. Big chunkers, please don't.
6 more questions, and it could be like a fun little game, or like a fun little section in my video.
Or you could just lose the fucking weight and get to this fucking naturally. How about that? I know, radical idea, guys. She could potentially actually follow her original plan and attempt to lose some fucking weight so she can answer these as she goes along. Obviously, she's been lying the entire time. She never actually lost weight for the first 2. We all know that. It's fucking blatant. But maybe you could actually just, like, do it and actually make it a goal for yourself.
Oh, and maybe I could add more than 56. Maybe we could do 100. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's do one.
Wow, this just turned out to be totally pointless. Like, this Weight Watchers is, like, obviously her new thing. I don't think she's mentioned it once. She hasn't mentioned points a single time this entire video. So, who knows when the fuck it was actually filmed in relation to anything else that's happening in this world. But it's like, so we're going from Weight Watchers from this popsicle stick idea. Another popsicle stick idea is, I fuck it, why not? I might as well use it for content, because I took the time to put 56 of these into this fucking jar. So I guess you guys just have to bear with it and just deal with these boring ass fucking questions for the next half a year worth of fucking vlogs.
Number 30.
Okay.
30. Put her in there. Okay, so question 30 is, do you think you have binge eating disorder again? Honestly, I don't know.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Just come on. Are we reintroducing this to a storyline again? Like, actually again? I'm amazed this is not in the fucking title to clickbait as much as possible. Are we seriously reintroducing binge eating disorder as a character again because we're done pretending to do the weight loss surgery arc? Now it's like, guys, actually I might have binge eating disorder again. Amazing.
I feel like I have been binging. So I was told when I was in outpatient.
Don't lie to me
that you can binge and not have binge eating disorder. That there are people out there without the disorder who do binge. That's like only if you binge a couple times a year. But if you're doing it a couple times a week.
Bro, have you already just changed the definition of binge eating disorder again? Last time she was claiming, I can't have binge eating disorder because I have been told that you have to eat at least 3 times as much as normal people eat per meal for a binge, and to be considered a binge eater. And now she's like, oh, don't know if you binge a couple times a week. Yeah, you're probably a binge eater. Fuck off.
Then that's when there's definitely an issue. And for me, it's been happening a lot. Probably the worst my food intake has been in a very, very long time.
Bro, I just don't believe you. Because I'm sorry, you're the one who apparently totally didn't get turned down by weight loss surgery, but come on, like you did. You're heavier than you were at the start. This is not the worst your eating has been in a long time, bro. If you eat even badly, you could potentially lose weight. But here we are, fucking 7-8 months after the weight loss surgery storyline started, and we're heavier.
I almost want to say worse than it's been in a couple of years. Hey guys, so I'm getting so tired, but I wanted to...
We literally didn't even get an answer to that question. It's like, oh, maybe.
just do a really quick P.O. box So some.
Oh God, please don't. So are we just gonna get one of those questions? One of those questions of vlog? Oh, I can't wait for the other, 53 to come.
Someone sent me a whole, like, Braille book.
Why?
Like, this is all Braille. And
Why?
I know I'm 32. I have never seen or felt Braille in my life.
Hi. I don't really know about America, but for a lot of places in public here, like especially companies that just like even like if they like to get brownie points, they'll have like Braille under like elevator signs and stuff like that. So like I don't know, I don't know how you haven't experienced Braille before, but like why did they send you a Braille book? I'm mainly curious about, because you're not like blind, you don't have any form of sight impairment from what I'm aware of. Like, is it to teach you Braille? Because like, bro, you can't even teach yourself to count calories. I thought you're gonna learn fucking Braille.
And I'm starting to actually screen all of my P.O. box because I recently had.
Don't make up a fake fucking story for an ooh-woo bullshit point. This reminds me, like, there's a guy, people know I talk about a guy called Boogie on my main channel. He's a large guy. He's like 400-ish pounds or something like that. He's a big lol cow. He pretended to be the nicest guy in the world. Turned out he was actually a really bad person. Everything like that. Really fun. Really funny in general. He had a P.O. box for a while, and he claimed that he couldn't do it anymore because he was scared that his trolls. By the way, like no one cares about this guy. Like basically no one trolls him or anything like that because he's not really that major a lol cow. He claimed that he was worried they were going to send him anthrax. Yes, that is how bizarre his opinion was. That he thought like his trolls were like organizing assassination attempts on him. So I'm wondering what fucking nonsense Amber's gonna book the 10 she has. She got like 72 cakes sent to her or something like that.
Multiple Amazon packages that were like massive and heavy, just full of like sweet cakes. Like I'm talking like I've received at least 100 like boxes, like this size, like boxes.
Okay, so you haven't.
Of like Debbie snack cakes and stuff like that. Like so it's insane.
I don't think your trolls are dedicated enough to spend like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars sending you snack cakes. I just don't buy it. I just don't. Like, sure, I don't know, fucking pop off. Maybe just like, I don't know, stop your P.O. box then, because this is fucking nonsense. But the reason why, okay, there's a couple of reasons why, in my opinion, she will not stop the P.O. box, even though she keeps claiming like it's so bad for her mental health, so bad for her actual health, all that shit. Firstly, she does let people send her stuff. It fills her narcissistic tendencies, makes her feel all warm and fuzzy inside, because this is a physical display of someone's love for her. That is, she loves that shit. That's why she keeps all the letters and all. It makes her that she's able to look at it and go like, look at that. I can quantify how awesome and great I am, because look at all those fucking letters these cunts have sent me. That's one reason. Secondly, because I do think it's an additional source of income for her. I do think a lot of shit she shows where she's like, oh, by the way, if you want this, go to www.this and put in code Amber if you want 10% off. It's like, bro, this, come on, it's an advert. Like, this is an advert. You're just not disclosing it's an advert. In my opinion, this is where she gets her additional income from. And also, it makes her a victim. It just blatantly just makes her a fucking victim. Like, I'm sorry. Anytime something may or may not have been sent to her that's bad, she can come out and do an ooh, boy, look at me, I'm such a victim. She will never close this P.O. box. It'd be so funny if in the next minute she's fucking confirmed she's closing the P.O. box and I look like a dick.
So I have been trying to open my packages as soon as I get them, so I can screen them, go through them. Feline helps with that still. No,
she doesn't. She doesn't exist. You already did that? Where's this storyline coming from? You like literally already said you did that. That's because remember you had to make up that whole story so cake could happen. That you've been screening your packages and you've been opening them immediately once you get them, and that's how you found out you had a cake the second it arrived. You already have made this claim. So what are we doing, bro? Is this old footage? Is this old footage? Are we going back in time again? Like what?
If she notices something even before I do that'll like trigger me or upset me or whatever, she'll throw it off. I mean, she'll throw it away. So I already opened these things. It was actually yesterday, but I wanted to shout you guys out. And when I opened this,
I'm just confused what that fucking storyline had anything to do with this Braille book.
I don't know what it was, but I cried. I did.
You didn't.
Just appreciate people who can only read Braille. It's just like really powerful, honestly. So the last.
Oh my Christ, that was actually embarrassing. I'm not going to make you guys have to watch that because I'm still like halfway up my own asshole here from the cringe. It was genuinely awful. Pretty much she said like she cried when she opened the book, and it comes across a wee bit advertisement-y because she like, it is this book sent by this person, and but this author revealed. It's like, okay, this feels like an advert again. But she's doing the whole empath Lynn thing, which is like, I cried when I touched the braille, and it made me think of people who can't see. And I felt this book is so powerful, guys. I cried. And I'm just sitting there the whole time going, bro, how the fuck does this relate to you getting sent cake? What the fuck are you talking about? Nonsense. Absolute fucking nonsense. And it's just so, look at me, I'm such a good person because blind people exist, I guess. Guys, I really want to tell you guys, look, okay, like, I don't know how to say this, but I'm actually, like, I'm a really good person. Like, I know I might not come across it. I might not come across as a good person, but I'm a good person. I really like the anime Koi no Katachi, A Silent Voice. It's also called A Shape of Voice to some people. And it's about a deaf person, and it makes me cry because I realize deaf people exist. Bro, what the fuck? It's so I'm sorry, it's so fucking weird. You're trying so hard for good girl points that it's like, I cried because, like, blind people exist. I'm sure. Blind people do not want your fucking sympathy. I really don't. I don't think they want you crying because a book in Braille exists, because it's powerful, because blind people exist. Embarrassing, bro. God. She has another thing to open here. I'm probably not going to show it, because I don't know if you can top her crying because blind people exist.
So, I'm actually...
Oh, awful. I didn't want to be this close again. She got a what she calls a wannabe Lego, and it's always really fucking stupid to me, because it's just like... Okay, is it like a derivative of Lego? Is it based on similar kind of system, structure, whatever? Yes. I don't know, it always feels so fucking weird to me that she calls everything a wannabe Lego. Like, only one thing can exist, and everything else that exists afterwards is a wannabe of that. It's like if I walked into a tank museum, and was like, oh god, these wannabe cars are really cool. Like, it's just like, what? I don't know, it just seems like really dismissive and really condescending. It's like, Guys, I'm not old. I'm not old. I'm sorry. I don't know what came first, a Mac or a PC or anything like that. We're going to say a PC came first, because I have one, and they're the best. PC Master Race, all that kind of stuff. But it's like if I call a Mac a wannabe PC. It's like if I call a MacBook a wannabe PC. Because it's like, well, PC was first. So, Macs are wannabe PCs. Obviously, duh. It just really seems like really dismissive and really condescending. It's like, maybe those other products are really good. Maybe just call them wannabe Legos. It's just kind of rude.
About to take me some of my melatonin. This is the best melatonin, in my opinion. It's Ollie Sleep.
It's the best melatonin. We get the best sleep. I don't know why Trump came into my head, but he just did.
Melatonin. Love it. Definitely helps. But I'm going to go. So this is day 3 of 15 days of uploading daily. Hope that you guys are enjoying.
Why 15 days?
And I'll see you guys in my next one.
I hope I don't see you ever again. I hope the darkness consumes us all before that the heat death of the universe suddenly strikes before the next vlog is out. Why is it 15 days? I'm just curious about that. Like, I realize it's a multiple of 5 and most people like that, but it's like, wouldn't 2 weeks just be better? Wouldn't just 2 weeks of vlogging just be better? Start on Monday and on Sunday? Wouldn't that just be better? I don't know. Yeah. God, I think that's a 2, because I'm comparing it to the last one, and the last one I remember having more fun with. I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say 2, because I don't even know what her negative thoughts are, apart from she just feels she's ugly, which, like, I think Honest Thoughts is probably a better title there, but, whatever. Target haul, she bought some pens, guys. Binging update. She might, possibly have binge eating disorder, because when she was last told about binge eating disorder, it was vastly different than what she's told us before. 2 out of 10. Hit it. Bye-bye.